red lobster. And I don't have a Tic Tac on me right now, so that's not gonna happen. If there are any virgins out there, not for long. So hopefully I make you laugh so hard tonight you break your hymen. Welcome to womanhood, people. And it's not gonna get much better than that, so don't worry, people. I'm gonna take you guys on a ride tonight. Hopefully I'm a better driver than Princess Diana's. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Yeah, it's late night, I don't care.
It's been long enough.
Oh yeah, so I'll keep it classy. So 2 girls in a cup walk into a bar. I'm just kidding, that's a shitty joke. Yeah, there's a lot of thrill seekers out there, but none like me. Some people jump out of planes, some people bungee jump. I get invited to a gangbang in Africa, and I show up. Yes. Do I bring condoms? Condoms. Oh man. People literally don't know, once you cross African borders, condoms just disintegrate in thin air. Kind of like Hiroshima and its inhabitants after it was introduced to some good old American ingenuity. Yes. They actually bombed us today, so fuck them. That was my one joke. There's a history lesson for you people. Yeah. So I'm in Africa, and this girl comes up to me and she tells me she's clean. She tells me she's clean, and then literally her lips fall off. And I was just thinking, well, I was pleasantly surprised because now we just don't have to kiss that broad. Because I wasn't going to go for that one. Yeah, I was getting sucked off by a local and a mosquito at the same time, and I contracted Africa's 2 biggest exports, malaria and AIDS. And there's a little known fact people don't really know. If you catch them both at the same time, they cancel each other's out. Yeah, it's kind of like magic. Actually, Magic Johnson taught me that after being a friendly basketball game at HIV. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's not getting any better, people, I told you that. So, Kim Kardashian was recently in an accident. She was, I'm just making this up, I told you I was going to do something. Yeah, I know, you guys have been keeping up with the Kardashians, I can tell from that bandana and the beard, you look like a fan. And, yeah, so she had to actually get skin pulled off, taken off her ass to surgically reconstruct her lips. So now when she puckers her lips, they also clap, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and there's kissing her will inevitably give you pink eye, and there's no way to avoid asking off, what are you going to do? I'm surprised she hasn't gone into the music business. I mean, after the way she worked that long, black, throbbing microphone, that homemade video she made, it was outstanding. Whew. You guys seen it? I hope you've seen it. There's 9 years of the guys in here, I hope you've seen it. Yeah. Well, apparently, I don't know. If I was her, I would have gone into the music business. Apparently, it turned out that was just Ray J's penis, and now I don't feel so creepy for viciously man-pieing off to that one multiple times. And after watching that video, I beat my dick so much I started calling it Rihanna. I mean, what are you gonna do? I recently hooked up with a girl who had 2 different sized boobs.
What the fuck? You hooked up with a dude?
I know. Your mom took a night off from work with me, so it was awesome. But yeah. She had 2 different sized boobs, and I had no idea God had such a great sense of humor. On one end, I was hooking up with a mature woman. On the other, a 10-year-old. So naturally, I was confused, but I did what a man would do. So I talked dirty into one ear, and then I sang nursery rhymes into the other. Like Jack and Jill went up the hill to tuggle my balls and tickle my taint. Oh, jeez, yeah, I know. My hands felt like 2 young brothers on Christmas morning, where one gets a bike and the other gets a sweater. Yes. When I was younger, I didn't know what a concentration camp was, so I just put my own thoughts together and came up with something. And I was like, I'm just glad my parents weren't assholes and sent me away for the whole summer, because I couldn't pay attention in class. A concentration camp, what a shitty way to spend a summer. And then I realized who Mr. Hitler was, and I was like, you know what, sitting around and thinking for 3 months really isn't that bad. And then another little known fact about Hitler, most people think Hitler lost the war because the United States and the Soviet Union, they just outfought him. That's completely wrong. He had to go bankrupt halfway through that war because he couldn't afford his gas bill anymore. It was through the roof, I heard. Come too late for anti-Semitic jokes, apparently. And I started drinking at an early age, and I've recently quit, since you can tell. But yeah, it kind of runs in my family. My family's got more addicts than the Baldwins. Yeah, my family could outdrink the Kennedys. what's left of them. Yeah. Yeah, I come from an Irish family, and I'm so Irish I don't even think I have a real father. I think my mother was one day walking down the cereal aisle, tripped, fell, and actually fucked a box of Lucky Charms. And out I fell with the heart stars, horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons. Yeah, I got the red fro up here and the red glow down there, if you know what I mean. I got a fire crotch burning so hard, I got to jerk off with oven mitts, people. It's a scorcher down there. It's like taking hot cookies out of the oven. Every time I go down and take a piss, all I can see is Smokey the Bear looking up at me. Only you can prevent forest fires. I actually caught Moses staring into my burning bush one time and looking for the word of God. I was like, listen, buddy, looking's free, but touching's gonna cost you. I don't care who you are. Oh, my name's in the Bible. Pay up, sucker. We're in a recession right now. Yeah. Well, my grandma, she's actually from Ireland, and she's kind of as mick as they come. She's never been more than 3 feet away from a bottle of whiskey in her whole life. And you probably call her an alcoholic. She calls herself Irish, but she helped raise me. And when we were younger, when I was teething, she'd put her finger in some whiskey and put it in my mouth to ease the pain. Yeah, it's an old Irish remedy we have. So you guys are still sucking your mama's teats for breast milk. I was nursing my first hangover in a crib. Didn't get any better as I got older, people. My parents went away when I was on vacation when I was around 12, and they left Grandma in charge. And that was the first mistake. And so I'm staying home sick one day. And my grandma comes down, or I come down, and I see my grandma. She's just sitting on the kitchen table reading the tabloids, slamming some whiskey, typical Tuesday morning for us. And I'm like, hey Grandma, I'm feeling like hell right now. Do you have any medicine? So she pours a shot and she slides it to me. I go, Grandma, I'm only 12, I can't drink right now. She goes, what are you gonna worry about? You can't drive anywhere yet. Touche, Grandma, line that shit up. Parents come home from vacation, I'm all laid up on the couch, smelling like weed and hooker spit. Like, what the hell happened to you? It's Grandma's medicine. And from then on, Grandma wasn't allowed to babysit me until I was 21, so yeah, I love you, Grandma. That's my time. I hope you have a good night. Appreciate you staying out late. Take it easy.
Y'all keep it going for Ryan, guys.